Hi, today is after market hours on 21st of June, and I'm seeing there's a lot of interest in InterGlobe Aviation or Indigo. And given the sentiment of the market and given the sentiment of लॉकडाउन रिलैक्सेशंस, सो बहुत जन को इंडिगो में बहुत अच्छी पोजीशंस दिख रही होंगी. और मैं वही बोलना चाहता हूँ कि इंडिगो इज़ from a technical perspective is on a range bound. So, and this has been ongoing since, you can say, November onwards. So November it was able to enter this range or fear throughout November, and today is the end of June. ये एक बहुत ही narrow range from, you can say, 1500 to 1800 levels में ही trend trade करता रहा. And I really going forward, I really don't see much of a movement coming unless and until is able to close above 1800 for sure. So going forward, बहुत जन सोच रहे हैं कि they will make long position or short position in Indigo. What I want to say is just wait for the channel confirmation. So here you can see 1, 2, and there's 3, and then there's 4 and 5 times it has been facing resistance from the upper channel, and on the other hand it has been getting support from the lower channel. And if you, as I always say during any analysis of channel, just do a breakup between this is the line which is half between, this is the lower half and this is the upper half, and if you see every time it touches the lower half, it goes towards the higher half, and then it eventually corrects towards the lower half, and then this violent move comes in. But this time it's different, and this is something which I wanted to highlight, and I'm going to clear up all this mess which I created. Yeah, so यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो कि जब भी वो लोअर हाफ में आती है, there is an एकदम झट से बढ़ती है, and other second time also a very fast movement comes in, but this time you can see it was a very slow, and this is actually a very mature move which normally comes in, which actually showcases that this move which is happening is much more consolidated, and the positions are being made and not liquidated unlike others, right? और यहाँ पे अगर आप देखते हो from a volume perspective, all the bigger candles are green, and on the top of that, if you look into the whole of this volume inside from you can see this is 2020 December. So since December till now, June, in 6 months, there has been absolutely no volume participation. But going forward, this looks good. But unfortunately, what I feel like is every time it touches the higher point of the channel, it corrects and gets support for a few days in this middle, and then it rises, and then it falls sharply. Similarly, here you can see it came and got a very good support in this region, and then it went up and then it failed. So from going by pattern, you can see it touched and now it has got a very good support. So going by this pattern, it should reverse soon, right? And try to touch if this pattern which has been occurring since so many days, so many weeks, so many months, if this pattern is invalidated and it's able to cross 1800, for example, I would definitely say that this would be a different scenario, and this would be something which we have to track. But no matter what, I don't feel like it will be able to cross 1770 or even 1760 within this expiry. It's just a matter of it will very well be facing something around about 1755 to 1760 would be a resistance zone if we go by the previous patterns, and theoretically then it should fall and it should then touch this 1500 region. But this time you can see this move was very nice and consolidated one, with a lot of positions being made which are not yet liquidated, as a result of which this might be a different scenario, and going forward we might be able to see some good move in Indigo. But till that move comes, until the positions are being made, I would say that it's a range bound, and the way there are multiple ways you can play this range bound trades. So first of all is if you are sure that if it's in the middle, so you can actually sell 1640 or 1600. So that would be especially 1660, I think, would be a very good level where it got a support. So you can sell both the call and the put, and you can use the advantage of the time decay that will happen for the next 3 days. So these are some of the trades which you can take, and hope this was helpful. And I saw that a lot of people are thinking that Indigo will reverse and will move up. So right now there's nothing changed, and today is 21st of June, end of market. So we will track this in the very short term. Thanks a lot for listening, and hope this was helpful.